Hello, and welcome to today's English listening practice. In this video, you will listen to English slowly and clearly. This will help you improve your listening skills, learn new words, and speak more naturally. We will start with a slow story, then you can repeat after me to practice speaking. At the end, we will listen to the same story at a natural speed. So, sit back, relax, and listen carefully. Are you ready? Let's begin. Listen to these simple sentences. Try to understand the meaning. I wake up at 7 in the morning. The sun is shining in the sky. I drink a glass of water. My cat is sleeping on the sofa. I open the window to feel the fresh air. I hear birds singing outside. I make breakfast for my family. The smell of coffee fills the kitchen. My phone rings and I answer it. I go for a short walk in the park. Story. A day in the small town. Today, I will tell you a short story. Listen carefully. Do not worry if you do not understand every word. Just listen and try to imagine the scene. It is early in the morning. The small town is quiet. Only a few people are walking on the street. The air is fresh, and the sky is light blue. Emma is walking to the bakery. She works there every morning. The smell of fresh bread fills the air. She opens the shop and turns on the lights. Soon, the first customer arrives. It is Mr. Johnson, the old postman. He buys a loaf of bread and a cup of tea. Emma smiles and says, "Good morning, Mr. Johnson." They talk for a few minutes. Mr. Johnson leaves and Emma serves more customers. At noon, she closes the shop for lunch. She walks to the park and sits on a bench. Children are playing and dogs are running. Emma feels happy and relaxed. After lunch, she returns to the bakery. The rest of the day is busy. In the evening, she walks home. The sun is setting. The town is quiet again. Emma feels tired but proud of her work. Vocabulary from the story. Quiet and not noisy. Fresh, clean, and cool. Loaf, a whole piece of bread. Bench, a long seat usually in a park. Proud, happy about what you have done. Repeat after me, slowly first, then faster. I will say short sentences from the story. Repeat after me. It is early in the morning. The small town is quiet. Emma is walking to the bakery. The smell of fresh bread fills the air. The first customer arrives. Mr. Johnson is the old postman. He buys a loaf of bread. Emma says, "Good morning, Mr. Johnson." She closes the shop for lunch. Children are playing in the park. Comprehension questions. Where does Emma work? Who is her first customer? What does Mr. Johnson buy? Where does Emma go for lunch? How does Emma feel in the evening? Now, here are the answers. She works at the bakery. Her first customer is Mr. Johnson, the postman. He buys a loaf of bread and a cup of tea. She goes to the park and sits on a bench. She feels tired but proud of her work. Now, listen to the same story again, but this time at a natural speaking speed. Try to understand as much as you can. It's early morning in the small town. The streets are quiet, the air is fresh, and the sky is light blue. Emma walks to the bakery, where she works every morning. The smell of fresh bread fills the air as she opens the shop. The first customer, Mr. Johnson, the old postman, buys a loaf of bread and a cup of tea. They chat for a few minutes before he leaves. Emma serves more customers until noon, then closes for lunch. She walks to the park, sits on a bench, and enjoys watching children play and dogs run. After lunch, she returns to work. The afternoon is busy, but in the evening, the sun sets and the town grows quiet again. Emma walks home, tired but proud of her day's work. Great job! You listened to English slowly, repeated sentences, answered questions, and then understood the story at natural speed. If you do this practice every day, your listening skills will improve quickly. Remember, the key is to listen often, speak often, and enjoy the process. Thank you for practicing with me today. See you in the next lesson. Bye for now.